Well, I certainly appreciate the sentiment behind the whole salt and light argument. But I don't think it takes into consideration the fact that biblical salt and light is distinctly public salt and light. Salt and light deals with the public realm, public life. Christianity and the gospel is not contained solely in the private world, in terms of private introspection and so forth. It is a radically public faith. It incorporates the totality of demographic, economic, political, sociological life into itself. To be salt and light is literally to declare, behold, all things are made new. The problem is when you step into a public school situation, as they're called, and I even have a problem with that term. I think all education is public. All education forms a particular kind of social order. But nevertheless, we walk into a public school. What you have is you have this massive wall that separates one's private life from one's public life. Religion belongs in one's private life, whereas all the demographic, economic, political, sociological fields, that belongs in the public life. And so what you end up seeing in the public schools is the frustration of the gospel. The gospel's not allowed to bear its public witness in this secularized space. The whole point of secularization is to erect this iron curtain between one's private life and religious sensibilities and public life and neutral space. And so inevitably what happens is the gospel gets watered down. The gospel gets emptied of its truth, which is always public. Truth, again, is not private persuasion. Truth is that which is absolute and unquestionable at a social level as it reflects reality. And so as you empty the gospel of its truth, it collapses into mere private and personal persuasion. And that's what salt and light becomes. It becomes the sharing of a personal, private, testimonial Christianity. And inevitably, the gospel is compromised.